Authenticity is coming up with something nobody's ever seen before. But authenticity is just telling the truth about how the existing truths helps you. I don't have to come up with a new truth. I can say that posting content on TikTok has changed my life. That's the truth. And that's true for so many other people. I can say cleaning my room was really helpful. And that's true. And I'm being authentic when I say that because it's true. I don't have to write a new language to use it and be authentic. I don't have to come up with new jokes to use them and be authentic. I can take old ones or I can combine the old ones to make newer ones. But it's all really a synthesis of what's already existed. You're taking what's existed and you're drawing something out of it in a way that people appreciate. So find 10 creators inside of your niche that are going viral right now and replicate their posts and do a 1-to-3 ratio for every 2 posts that you post that are just your own. I think this would work. Post 1 post that is kind of a replication. If you do this, you will grow. Lastly, if you want my help with social media, one of my first clients went from 0 to 15,000 followers in about 24 hours. I can't promise you that, but I can promise I will help. Links in my bio. See you soon. The 200 view jail is real, but not for the reasons you think. I'm going to explain exactly how to get out of 200 to 500 views and into 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000 views. Get your first 100K view video and then get a million view video. If you haven't met, my name is Levi. I've been creating content on TikTok for the past 8 years. I've been coaching for the past 3. I helped around 200 creators. One of my first clients grew by 15,000 followers in about 24 hours. Go ahead and drop a follow and check out the Creator Clarity Program if you want me to put together a strategy for you and tell you why you're not going viral. Links in my bio. The first thing you need to understand is that you are getting a free resource every single time you post. That is 200 to 500 viewers worth of attention. If you're getting 7 likes on those 200 views, you're not doing your job because your job is the likes, your job is the comments, your job is the saves. TikTok's job is just to give you views based off of how many likes, comments, saves there is. If you're getting, 50 likes and only 100 views, then there's something wrong. Maybe you just keep posting and TikTok will start giving you more views. If you're getting like 500 views and, 20 likes, then it's on you to make your content do better, okay? The first thing you need to look at is the level at which other creators in your niche are operating. So you might say, okay, well, I'd like to post gym videos. I'm just going to make videos of myself at the gym. But what other gym creators are currently doing is gym tutorials, right, where they're saying, this is how to lose 5 pounds of body fat, right, in the next 30 days. Or they're doing super aesthetic gym clips. Nobody's going to watch your gym clip if there's a super aesthetic gym clip person there, right? Or maybe they've got messaging that talks to a specific avatar, right? Like feeling overweight while you're in the gym and people looking at you and laughing at you, and I go anyways, right? Putting a caption like that on top of a gym video, that's going to do better than just a gym clip of you filming yourself in the gym. So it is very, very important, and this goes for every single niche, right? Like my niche, I can't just say, yo, this is how to go viral, right? My top 3 viral tips for 2020. Do this, do this. It's not going to work. People have heard that a billion times. There's so many creators out here. I have to be very specific. So you got to look at what everyone else in your realm of content is doing and match it at the very least. But if you want to go viral, you will go above and beyond. All right, the next thing I'll say, if you want to get out of 200 to 500 views into 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, just use classic font. Use a font like this. Use a font like this. It'll help people understand, oh, this is just a regular TikTok creator. They're not trying to be special. They're not trying to make themselves stand out with the font. Because let's be honest, that worked 5 years ago, 3 years ago, but now people just look at it and they're like, this person's trying to stand out with font and not with messaging or not with actually making videos that contain better things. And they'll look right through it and they'll be like, I don't want to follow this creator. Subject positioning is also very, very important. I pay very close attention to how I make my videos. If I was going to make a video and it was like this and I was talking to the camera like this, right, or like this, right, maybe kind of like this, it might not be that comfortable if I was like down here trying to talk to the camera, right? Or if I had it like, I don't know, here or something like that and I was talking. You see how all of those frames are kind of uncomfortable, right? Well, this frame took me a bit of testing to find, and this is why I say make more content, right? I'm right at eye level with you. As soon as you scroll, you hit it, and you can see the edges of my shoulders. You can see where I end, and it doesn't look weird. Also, I have 2 lights here, so I just want to make sure that things look good. If I turn the light off, it would look like this. This doesn't look as good. Little things like that. Okay, last point that I will make, but this is definitely the biggest point by far, is that you need to stop approaching it like it's a friends and family page. Like there are people who know you. They aren't. They're strangers. They don't know who you are. They don't know why you're here posting content. We see your content come up, and we compare it in our mind to every single other viral creator we've seen. And if it doesn't really match up, why would we like it? Why would we follow, right? If there's not something that resonates with us, why would we like it? And so you need to look at it not like, I'm posting content, yay me, although that's a good thing to do. Like, I'm posting content, please follow me because I'm posting content. You need to look at it like, I am providing a service, a valuable service for people. And I'm going to keep making this thing better and better and better. So instead of having the perspective of, hey, I'm doing this thing, so appreciate me for what I am doing, you have the perspective of, I am helping someone. And so I know they will appreciate it. I just have to find the right way to get it across to them. And if you approach it with that mentality, you will go so much farther and you'll get results so much quicker than if you approach it with the mentality of, I'm posting, I'm showing myself up, right? I'm just putting content out and people better appreciate it. All right. And if you really want to skip all of the mistakes, or most of them at least, and half the amount of time it will take you to get viral content up and running and start making money from content, I will help you put together a strategy for content and a strategy for monetization, but not just a strategy so that you can, oh, I have a strategy. I want to actually help you reach the dream life you would like to live, whether that's working 4 to 5 hours a day and creating content, whatever it is, whether you want to run a coaching business or become a full-time YouTube creator, whatever you want to do with content, I'm here to help you craft a plan from where you are at right now, help you decide exactly what content you need to post in order to get to where you want to go, and then help you actually follow through and create the type of content that will get you to where you want to go. If you want more information on this, you want to just check it out, go ahead and hit the button where it says apply here at the link in my bio. And you'll have a chat with either me or one of my team members. We'll break things down a little bit more for you, try to figure out your unique goals and how exactly we can help you. Make sure to follow me, and I will see you in the next video. Every single time I do what I'm about to tell you, I get 400 to 500,000 views on a video. And the trick is what I like to call idea maxing. So this is post number 5 for today. I'm going to post 10 more times after this. And one of these posts is going to do really, really well. The reason why is I'm not relying on my inspiration. I'm not relying on luck. I'm relying on what I know about my audience. So I know they want to know a set of things. I'm going to offer to teach them this set of things if they watch my video. These videos take me anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes each to make, and they're about 3 minutes long. I essentially set up CapCut on my phone, and I use CapCut camera. I stop and I start it whenever you see me reaching out. That's me stopping the video when I'm done saying what I want to say. I have a hook format where I say, if you XYZ symptom, then I will help you get to XYZ goal in XYZ time frame. That's a rough outline. Sometimes I'll deviate from it a little bit. And so once I've got all that set up, I'll qualify myself, say, hey, my name's Levi. I've been creating content on social media for the past 8 years. I've been teaching people for the past 3, something like that. And then I will go into rambling about the actual technique or the things that I believe my audience needs to know. On this video, I didn't do a lot of that. I basically just said, I get a ton of views on my content whenever I do this to hopefully get you to entice you into watching the video. This is video number 5 of 15. And to do all 15 videos, it's probably going to take me an hour and a half to 2 hours, which is nowhere near the amount of talking I would have to do if I had a full-time job. Other important things to note, I put a title caption on that's got numbers in it so that people automatically know, okay, this is exactly what data he is pointing out, what he is trying to help me do. I'll set up my lights. So I have 2 lights here, a light here and a light here, so that it just looks good. I've got a little shadow under my brim. And then I'll put captions here, and I'll put a caption here, basically so that you can understand. It elevates the, the verbal information, the audio information to the same level as the visual information, which is super, super important. Making these videos, it takes me 4 to 5 hours a day to do what I do. And in the past 4 weeks, we've made around 15 grand. So I'm having fun out here. I'm in New York right now, just spamming out my videos.